fourth quarter action. Lakers ahead 10-8 on their home field. Fourth quarter brought to you by the law offices of Shannon J. Posner and Campus Title LLC. Registered to practice in Virginia, D.C., Pennsylvania, and of course Maryland. Shannon J. Posner, lacrosse-friendly group, and Campus Title. Keegan O'Connor with the clear for the Lakers. Early fourth quarter, Boys Latin home whites. McDonogh in their road blacks. Booker Corrigan and Ty Zanders here bringing you the call. Season opener of the MIAA regular season. A season that will culminate in the PNC MIAA championships. PNC, a proud sponsor of all levels of high school, private, and public championships. PNC Bank, a proud member of the community, and they know the Baltimore roots are in lacrosse. Why not be a part of it? O'Connor catches the flip with some room, and that room quickly closed. Bruno, shot goal!
Goal!
Tal Bruno! Tal Bruno logs on to www.istingcorners.com. Rip net.
Tal Bruno, one of the most feared outside shooters in quite possibly all of the land. Showing it there.
(11-8) now the score. Violation on the face-off. But a great hustle play by Brian Lichtenauer. Ball picked up by Moscow. Moscow now in trouble with his sideline. Gets it over to Pons. Pons to Christian Knight.
Middle!
And Lynch gets it settled down. And Heacock gets it behind to Stanwyck. Has his defender hung up. Defender Cal Livingston has played tremendously well today.
Let's go, Shaq!
But is now a little sky whammy by Stanwyck behind the cage. And if he doesn't make an effort to attack the goal, he will be slapped with a timer on. Stanwyck wraparound attempt, backed up. Good hustle play by Schul. Stanwyck right there executing the 5 Ds of dodging. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Patches O'Houlihan, of course, one of my great coaches back in the day.
Pour one out for Patches. Rest in peace.
That's probably how he would have wanted to go. Lynch behind. Shot goes wide, and Cal Livingston with the backup. Now we get a
flag on the
flag. It's going to be a man up for Boys Latin.
Technical violation, push with possession against the Eagles. Boys Latin will be man advantage for 30 seconds.
And the Lakers going on the man up. 11-8 your score, 9:31 to go fourth quarter. Brought to you by the law offices of Shannon Posner and Campus Title LLC, proud sponsors of the CUDA.com Game of the Week. Shannon Posner, lacrosse-friendly office over there at his law offices. The attorneys are all lacrosse fans. Great group over there, and of course, Campus Title. Pridemore quickly over to Moyer. O'Connor, no cradle pass down the wing. And Schul gets the diagonal. Great play. Can't handle it. And we're going to get a push. And now we get a flag.
Flag on the field.
And referee Bobby Fleckman says, by the power invested in him by the American Dodgeball Association of America and our sponsors, Lumber Liquidators and Omaha Steaks, BL will go on the man up. And Doyle has to serve his own penalty. Jacob Stover checks in. And Stover, nice little goalie. I mean, obviously, Nick Doyle is a premier goalie, but Jacob Stover's a kid who can hold his own inside that goal. So this is not, it's not like they're putting Eric Oros in.
Not a huge step down. And that's the beauty of the MIAA, where there's so much talent and such great coaching. You're going to have strong backups.
Sky whammy near side by Pridemore. T. Moyer. And Keegan O'Connor has it, gets it down to Schul, diagonal to Moyer, skip pass, dunk.
Goal! Colin Heacock.
And you throw that many skip
T.
passes,
Moyer with
you're
the
going to end
assist.
up with a dunk on the
Heacock
inside.
for the score.
McDonogh defensemen's heads are still spinning.
Yes, Hunter Moreland for the Lakers. Hill plays for the Eagles.
And that is the nightmare. If you're breaking down film, you got to watch those, or if you're out there, really, you can watch those skip passes. Really easy to get those EMO goals, those goals when you have that skip pass.
Towson head coach Sean Nadlin checking out some potential recruits. Hunter Moreland has the ball checked away, but he scratches it back. And here's Heacock. And I'll tell you what, Heacock's getting his points, but I don't know that he's really taken Alex Hurl a cage today. And we got a guy down. It's Keegan O'Connor. I hope he is not hurt because he is a tremendous player.
Looked like a shot to the head. Never like to see that.
And we will step away.
Under 4 minutes to go in Brooklynville. It's all tied.
Great
at 12.
time, Ty, to talk about that Under Armour underclassmen event. It is the premier high school lacrosse event around the country. Go to UnderArmourLacrosse.com to talk about it. But Ty, it's a tremendous
Ball
recruiting
outside of the
opportunity.
box.
Yeah, you know,
Ball
head over
in.
there and camp out on the
8:01 to go here in the
sidelines,
fourth
both the
quarter.
tryouts and the tournament itself over at Towson University. Dozens and dozens of top Division I recruits, and you'll see
10 regions of the country, boys and girls going at it.
and plenty of coaches there as well. That's the big thing. That's why the kids are out there. It's fun, but it's also a competition for scholarships. When you think about it.
Trey McGee corrals the loose ball. 7.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. McGee running hard right-handed. Fourth quarter brought to you by the law offices of Shannon J. Posner. For all your legal needs, licensed to practice in Virginia, D.C., as well as Maryland and Pennsylvania. So folks who are listening and watching the CUDA.com Game of the Week up in PA, use Campus Title LLC. Frederick, inside feed. Great shake and bake. We got live action.
Britton Vallis on the score for the Eagles.
Vallis with the goal for the Eagles. .7:12 left, fourth quarter. And for those of you who had to endure the loud noises, that was me dropping my clip-on microphone. Turnover by the Lakers, and it's going to turn the ball back over to McDonogh. 12-9 your score. Still a full 7 minutes left, Ty.
And that's plenty of time to make something happen. Only 12-9, that's not that deep of a hole. We know McDonogh can score in bunches. Really, if you're, a top 6, top 7 team in the MIAA, you can score in bunches. So many offensive options.
Rob Black gets the pass from Fiorino. Has a little bit of a step. He looks like he's ready to break out Magnum. And Frederick up top. Left to right shot corralled by Knight. Now we get flags. It's Bastille Day. Referee Derek St. Hubbins. David St. Hubbins. Excuse me, Derek Smalls. And this man up's going to be brought to you by RipNet. But I got to remind you about Campus Title LLC. For all your titling needs, if you refinance, it is your decision who you want to use for your title company. And Campus Title LLC solved some of my issues. Fantastic group. Easy to work with.
Flag on the play. Full
One or
serve.
two phone calls, an email, and I was done. And Ty, for the McDonogh man
McDonogh
up
be
right
man
now,
advantage.
they can't use Blue Steel, La Tigra, or
But
they got to break out Magnum.
They can use an outside shot from Austin Frederick. Laker faithful counting the passes, a staple in the stands for BL. Always passion in Baltimore when it comes to the fans.
Inside feed, and that's
Moving
a
pick
moving
against
pick.
the Eagles. Laker ball to clear.
And Mac Pons, appropriate pressure. Austin Frederick knocks down the pass. They almost got another. And Pridemore with the clear for the Lakers. And Pridemore's going to take it for a spin behind the cage. 5:45 to go. 12-9 your score. Lakers lead by 3. And Pridemore working against Sweeney.
You gotta run your ball! Be any lazier than that.
McDonogh forces the turnover, but the high pass on the sideline.
Pass out of bounds.
One
Laker
good
ball.
turnover deserves another. Certainly plenty of stuff to talk about tonight at Michael's Cafe. Best crab cake in the entire state of Maryland. Michael's Cafe on York Road, right by Timonium Road. Beautiful place and a lovely clientele.
Including yourself, I'd hope.
5 yards, ref.
And that goes without saying, right?
I like to think I bring average to an entirely new level. Boys Latin's offsides right now. Oh, no, they got a sub on the far side. My bad. I knew they couldn't have been, but you never know. Christian Knight ragging some time, goes backwards to Pons.
Throw it.
As the Lakers are still killing off a foul. And now the ball gets through, and Heacock has it guarded by Hurdle, touches it in. The man up still being killed off by the Lakers. Man up's brought to you by RipNet. Go to rip.net and register for the free goal scoring social media platform. And we are now 6-on-6. Penalty has expired. And now we have McDonogh pressing out all over. Empty net for the Lakers, and Casey Reese shoots and scores. We'll see if that's a good play or not. It puts him up 4,
Goal, Casey
but it
Reese.
puts the ball back into
Michael Lynch on the assist.
the face-off logo, an opportunity for the Eagles to build some momentum.
You got to assume that the Lakers feel comfortable with their lead at 13-9, 4 minutes. Of course, you never know. I can never count a team out after what happened in the 2011 semifinals over at Giant United Stadium. Gilman mounting a 3-goal comeback in 90 seconds to knock off
What
the
we
Lakers.
like to refer to as the Helsinki episode of 1919, and I think we all remember how that turned out.
A little bit before my time. I'll let you go with that. I know you're a veteran, history buff.
Great face-off win for Hunter Moreland. He looks to feed it inside. Great ground ball play. And Schul comes up with it, guarded by Teddy Sawyer. Schul pushes it lefty. Fourth quarter brought to you by the law offices of Shannon J. Posner and Campus Title LLC. Colin Heacock all the way up at the top of the box. And he's going to run some time. Referees will probably be fairly quick to put the stall warning on the Lakers. 3:20 remaining fourth quarter. 13-9 your score. McDonogh's made a pretty nice statement about their ability to score goals here today. As have the Lakers.
Goal, Anthony Weiler.
Anthony Weiler with his first goal
Cal
today,
Bruno on the assist.
14-9.
Weiler on the score.
And the Lakers flexing their MIAA muscle right
3:11
now.
to go here in the fourth quarter. Lakers 14, Eagles 9.
Hey, Ryan. Calvert Hall wins 13-12.
In Brooklynville, Calvert Hall wins 13-12.
Back at the face-off logo with 3:11 left. Interesting, almost turned into a girls' draw right there with the sticks in the air. Ball still being fought for.
White ball, Laker ball.
Go Beaver!
Great play. Ben Levin cutting inside. One of those great attackmen here at Boys Latin. Levin.
Goal!
And there's a great
Ben
cut by
Pridemore
Ben
on the
Pridemore.
score, Andrew Roswell on the assist.
But attackman Ben Levin doing a nice job moving his feet without the ball. Cuts through, and Pridemore cuts right behind him and picks it up. And the Lakers now
Eagle
running
timeout.
free.
I'm sure Brent Pridemore learned to off-ball cut from Ron McLaren.
15-9 your score. Lakers send out Lichtenauer for the face-off. Eagles counter with the long stick, Joey Fiorino. Lichtenauer scratches for it. Fiorino comes up with it. Great play by Joey Fiorino. Gets it to Eric Levin. And Levin's got a lane to the cage here and draws the foul. Ball scooped up. That'll bring about the call with 2:26 left. Eagles will go on the man up. A 1-minute tripping call
Flag on the
against the
play
Lakers.
was a trip.
And into the cage, Colby
Eagle man
Kaplan
advantage for
for
up to 1
Boys
minute.
Latin.
2:26 to go. Lakers 15, Eagles 9.
Great time to start thinking about that Under Armour Underclass Elite Star of the game. And if you haven't registered yet, go to UnderArmourLacrosse.com because it is the best tryout opportunity you can have. College coaches abound, and you can measure yourself against the best in your region. 10 regions, boys and girls, all high school lacrosse players need to sign up for it. Frederick skip pass picked off by Casey Reese, and you see the basketball awareness of Reese.
Reese, the son of Laker head coach
Cliff Reese, son of Susie Reese.
Looking for the first name, basketball coach.
His older brother played on a team that I coached a long time ago. And here's Ben Levin being defended by Kata Kristoff. Long looping pass into the sun. And loose ball picked up by Eric Levin. And is this Sweeney with a short stick? It is. Danny Sweeney getting some short sticker on. The Danimal.
Taking a page out of Will McNamara's book. Another number 7.
Yeah.
Former Haverford standout, now a red shirt at UVA.
Vallis. Hard drive to the cage. He goes hard. Less than a minute remaining here at J. Duncan Smith Field. Trey McGee showing some of that speed. Pons eats the shot and gets it over to Kaplan. And the Lakers can all but run out the clock. Ty, who do you think's going to be that Under Armour Underclass Elite Star of the game?
I like going with Colin Heacock and Tal Bruno. I'm sure they had 7, maybe 8 goals between them on the day. Something we'll probably see a few more times this year.
And guys who played great at winning time, I certainly support the Tal Bruno, Colin Heacock call. We'll have some fun with those guys at the conclusion of this one. Inside feed, shot, goal.
Goal.
Nice inside play. Bobby Austin.
Bobby Austin on the score, Britton Vallis on the assist.
Vallis with a great pass to the inside. That makes it 15-10 with 15 seconds left. Joey Fiorino back to the face-off logo and into face-off for the Lakers. Jake Merrill. On the wing, number 20, Patrick McManus. He went down earlier with an injury. Good to see him back on the field. Merrill pushes it forward, and for that he gets driven to the turf by Fiorino. Attackman Andrew Roswell. And that'll do
and
it.
there's your ball game. The
Boys
Boys
Latin
Latin opened the 2013 MIAA season with a victory.
This has been a
Please
presentation.
join us here on Friday as we take on the Severn Admirals.
Presentation of CUDA.com and CUDA Sports, as well as Dual Cam
Don't forget
Productions.
today's game is Game
For
of the Week.
Ty Zanders,
CUDA.com.
I'm Booker
Be available
Corrigan
this
saying
evening
thanks for
online.
making
CUDA.com.
CUDA
Game of the
part
Week.
of your sports
Ty
viewing
Zander
day.
and Booker Corrigan making the call.